Today I will be reviewing Power Rangers Lightning Collection 6-inch figures, and I will be reviewing Turbo Red Ranger for the first time today on my channel. And yes, it is finally awesome. I got the Turbo Red Ranger as my Christmas present today. And so far, it's like the best one out of the most because I always wanted Turbo Red Ranger, and this was the last of the Lightning Collection figures before, along with Beast Morpher Yellow Ranger and RPM Yellow and Lightspeed Rescue Blue Ranger, correct? Because if I remember, Hasbro kind of stopped making Power Rangers Lightning Collection toys because I don't know what was going on with Hasbro or Netflix or all of that mumble jumble crap. But it looks like Hasbro doesn't know what to do with Power Rangers after all, because there were rumors about Hasbro did not want Power Rangers to start with back in 2018. But now the Lightning Collection is discontinued, but the fate of the Power Rangers franchise is left undetermined because a lot of Power Rangers fans are not pretty much happy with Hasbro right now, and Hasbro are selling the old Power Ranger suits and props from the previous seasons. But I don't know what's going on, but I still like their figures and they're pretty good detail after all. And here's a good look of Turbo Red Ranger in the front of the packaging, posing with his two weapons. And there's the Power Rangers Lightning Collection toy logo. And it says, there's the Hasbro toy logo as well. And it says Turbo Red Ranger. And here's a good look of him in the front of the packaging. And there's nothing else. It's all red. And here's the Power Rangers Turbo logo. And here's a good look of Turbo Red Ranger looking all awesome. And there's the Power Rangers Turbo logo again. And it says Turbo Red Ranger. And there's the Turbo Red Ranger's helmet. And if I turn the packaging around, there he is in the back of the packaging looking all cool. And it says if the light catches it, it says Power Rangers Turbo in the back of the packaging. There's the Hasbro toy logo. And here's a good look of Turbo Red Ranger looking all awesome. And here he is. And he comes with his helmet and alternate head of TJ. And he comes with his blaster, weapons, and sword, and a lightning effect. But on my point, it looks pretty nice after all, and this is the last of the Lightning Collection figures before they were discontinued by Hasbro. But that's pretty much it for the packaging, and it says Turbo Red Ranger, and it says TJ Johnson. And that's pretty much it. There's nothing about it after all. And that's pretty much it for the packaging, and it looks pretty nice. And it's kind of sad Hasbro doesn't want to waste any more money on Power Rangers, but the fate of the franchise is left undetermined for now, because there was supposed to be a Power Rangers reboot, but that got canceled because Hasbro just wanted not to waste any more money, because they are making a lot more money because with Marvel Legends, Star Wars, and all the properties they own and the contracts they have with movie companies after all. But that's pretty much it I know about Hasbro's issue with Power Rangers for now. But I will take him out of the packaging and see how he feels, and I will do that right now. Here's Turbo Red Ranger out of the packaging, and yes, he looks pretty nice out of the packaging. And so far, he looks pretty cool from the show. And this is not Tommy Oliver. This is TJ Johnson, the new Red Ranger in Turbo, who replaced Tommy and Tommy gave up his Turbo Red Ranger powers to have a normal life. And so far, he looks pretty nice. Don't get me wrong. And this is the last of the figures from Hasbro, because Hasbro kind of discontinued the Lightning Collection toys for now. And it has better detail, and it looks nice and pretty amazing. And if I could take off his accessories, but it's gonna be tricky because his hands are supposed to meant to hold his turbo blaster, and I will take off his turbo sword and his turbo blaster too, because and the accessories he comes with was his turbo sword and his other turbo sword as well, and his turbo blaster, and it has better detail and it looks pretty nice from the show. And here's his turbo sword. Oh, I dropped it. And it does look pretty nice from the show, and it has the turbo symbol, and so is the other one as well, and it has better detail. And this is made by hard plastic because Hasbro kind of made it pretty amazing to make the weapons even much better. And there's the turbo symbol in the front of the turbo sword, if you take a look. And he comes with his alternate head. Here's a good look of TJ from Power Rangers Turbo, and he does look pretty nice after all. And so far, this is not even a bad figure, and it looks pretty nice and pretty cool. And just like every Lightning Collection, he has articulation in the arms right here. You can bend down his elbow. And let me get his other one. You can bend down his other elbow too. And you can move his feet right here and right here too. But I'm having a little difficult time to lift this feet up, but I don't want to break it. And you can bend down his knees as well, both of them. And you can do that. You can bend his feet too. And he has articulation in the waist right here. And you can bend down right here, but I'm not going to try to break it because I'm not going to try to force it. And you can move his head as well. And when I took him out of the packaging, he was already in his civilian head when I took him out. But it looks pretty nice, don't get me wrong. I kind of like these. I kind of like this figure. And that's pretty much it for the articulation and accessories, but I will take out his alternate head for now. And I will size comparison right now with my other figures, and I will do that right now. Here's Turbo Red Ranger with Venom from Marvel's Venom 2018 movie film, and here he is with Wolverine, and he's pretty much in good scale with Wolverine, but Venom is a little taller, but pretty much Turbo Red Ranger is pretty much in good scale with both of them, but since Venom is taller and he's a symbiote and an alien from space, but it is pretty amazing. The Turbo Red Ranger is pretty much in good scale with both of them. And I will take out Venom and Wolverine out of the way, and I just knocked out Turbo Red Ranger. And this is not even a bad figure. Don't get me wrong, because this is one of the best Christmas presents I got so far, because he looks pretty awesome, and I kind of like Turbo Red Ranger. And if I remember correctly, the Turbo Red Ranger did, well, his robot counterpart, Robot TJ, became the Turbo Red Ranger in Power Rangers Super Mega Force in the Legendary Battle, because TJ did became the in-space Blue Ranger during the Legendary Battle in Power Rangers Super Mega Force. And after the Legendary Battle was over, Robot TJ did give Tommy back the Turbo Red Ranger powers back and installed them into his Legendary Morpher. Well, I mean Master Morpher. But Tommy did not use the Turbo Red Ranger powers. But it's a good thing I got them on Christmas Day, and this is like one of the best Christmas presents I got so far on Christmas Day, but it was awesome. I got to review him today on my channel. And that's pretty much it for the Power Rangers Lightning Collection 6-inch figures of Turbo Red Ranger from Power Rangers Turbo. And leave a like and go subscribe to my channel. And go check out my previous toy reviews. And go check out my 5 playthroughs of Star Wars Episode 3 Revenge of the Sith. But I will continue playing that game more on the Game Boy very soon. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the review. And have a nice Christmas, all of you. And thank you for watching.